Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great day. Hello, Michael. It's good to see you. Hello, Vanilla Skin Diva. Welcome. Hi, Pinky. Welcome. Hi, Janaea. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll wait just a few more moments before we get started. How are y'all doing today? Oh, awesome, Janaea. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are liking that. Hi, Empress Carmen. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome. Oh, you just sent a donation. Okay, awesome, Empress. I'll get you entered. Friday, I'm going to be doing another show, and that will be the gift giveaway on Friday. Okay, so stay tuned for Friday, too. No gift giveaway today, but it will be on Fridays for select shows this month. Hi, Roha. Welcome. Welcome. I'm doing well, Empress Carmen. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get ready to get started here in just a few moments. Let me get a few little things together, and I'll be right with you in just a minute. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the pop-ups. I'm trying to do something a little bit different because I know I start work again pretty soon, and I don't know what my work schedule will be, so I'm trying to work around that. So I definitely want to try to take advantage and then do different shows for you guys while I still have the time, basically. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready to get started. And Vanilla Sky, it is just one question per subscriber. If you want to donate, you're welcome to donate, because that does guarantee you a reading. Plus, you can ask more than one question. All right. Thank you, Roha. All right. So I got you down for 2, love. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to get started here. We're going to start off with the free questions first for like the first 15 minutes. Then we're going to get started with donation-based reads. But please don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. It helps put me in the algorithm. I hope that you guys are enjoying the new content I'm putting out. I'm trying to do different things to diversify the channel. I put on some dating shows, and I got a couple other things coming out too. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. All right. Give me some suggestions too. If you guys have suggestions for other types of shows, don't be afraid to comment or let me know, or, give me some ideas if there's something that you're particularly interested in. All right. So Michael says, will I feel Jordan's soft skin again? Let's take a look. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we have the 10 of Swords. So not right now. It looks like the Spirit is saying not right now. Let me see if that could change in the future, because we got the 10 of Swords. Has it been a while since you guys have gotten together, Michael? Or maybe you haven't heard from this person. Okay. All right. We got the 7 of Swords. This energy's looking a little funky here. Is this person could be secretly involved in a relationship with somebody, and they're not telling you, Michael. But I do feel like they may try to sneak back. So the answer is not at this moment, but I do feel like when they do, when the time is right again, I'm feeling like within the next 3 to 4 months, I do feel like they're going to try to hit you up again, because I am seeing with the 7 of Swords energy. So be on the lookout, though. This person could be in a relationship secretly, or secretly seeing someone and not telling you the truth. So just be mindful of that. Protect yourself. And always, I tell everybody to protect themselves, protect your, if you having relations and stuff, just make sure that, you always protect your heart and your body and all that kind of stuff. But just, I feel like this person will try to come back again later. Not right now, but I do feel like they will try to come back again later, though. But keep me posted. Keep me posted, Michael. I was not expecting that to pop out. Okay. All right. But yeah, I just come on today. Okay, so Pinky wants to know, can I trust R as a friend? Let's take a look, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show today. Okay. Okay, since you're my moderator, Pinky, I always pull extra cards for you here. All right. Okay, let's take a look. You're wanting to know, can you trust R again? Ooh, you have some worries about this person. I definitely see that with the Eight of Swords, and we have the Justice card, and we have the Five of Pentacles. All right, this is very interesting because I feel like there's anxiety or you worry about this person. I see it here in this energy of this Eight of Swords. You may feel stuck or restricted about something. And we have the Justice card, which means making a decision or weighing the decision, because I feel like there's a part of you that's torn. Maybe you feel some type of obligation to this person, or maybe you feel that you guys have a past or something together, and that kind of gets you feeling, well, maybe I should give this person a chance again, something to that degree. I think that you should keep this person at a distance, because we end it here with the Five of Pentacles, which is a loss. So this person, I don't know if they've borrowed money from you or cheated you out of money, or they did something in regards to money or material possessions, or something to do with something of this world materially that they could have of yours. I would say no, Pinky. I feel like your intuition is telling you right for you to ask this question. Your intuition is not really sure about this person. So I think that I would still be nice to them, but I would handle them with a long-handled spoon, if you know what I mean. You don't have to get close to this person because your instincts are right about this person. I feel like if they did something to you in the past with this Five of Pentacles, they may do it again. So yeah, I wouldn't trust this person. I'd be nice, you know, just to save face, but I would not trust this person. So I think your instincts are right. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have Jasmine next. Oh, Janaea, thank you so much, love. I got you added. Okay, so I got you added, love. I just happened to see the where you had donated, so I got you added, love. So I got Carmen for 2, Roja for 2, and then Janaea for 2. All right, so we got about 10 more minutes on the free reads, and then we're going to get started with the donation-based reads. All right, so Jasmine wants to know, what will Michael's next actions be towards me after he finds out my number is out of service? Okay. All right, let's take a look. What will Michael's next actions be? And I'll be back on Friday, y'all. And we're going to do the gift giveaway again on Friday. So I'll be back on Friday too. Okay. Oh, we have the Lovers card. So this is about making a choice. So I do feel like this, if you're looking for this person to get back in touch with you, let me pull one more card to clarify this. It's a choice. So it feels like this person's trying to make the decision of whether or not they want to try to contact you in another way. Do you have an iPhone? Because even if you have an iPhone, they have an iPhone, they could possibly still get your number. Okay, and we have the Six of Cups. Okay, this person, even though you have changed your number, I still feel like this person's going to try to reach out to you, okay? So if you have any social medias, whether that be Facebook, TikTok, even here on YouTube, Instagram, any social media outlet or email, I feel like they're going to try, or they might even pop up by your house or your job. So be prepared for this person to come back around and try to get in contact with you again. So I don't feel like they're going to stop. I feel like they're going to continue to try to get in contact with you, because they still want to, at the very end of the day, even if you guys are not still lovers, they still want a connection. They still want a friendship with you at the very least. So that's what I'm seeing here. So they're going to still try. Okay, so Empress Carmen wants to know, what is Ekway's feelings for me when he saw me and my mom today? Okay, all right, let's take a look. Y'all know I love a good update. So if y'all have updates, keep me posted. Ooh, Four of Cups. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to pull out, okay, Knight of Swords. All right, so we have Four of Cups and Knight of Swords. Okay, so I feel like he tried to play it cool with you. I'm not sure if you noticed that, but we got the Four of Cups energy. So maybe he was cordial or polite if you did speak to him. If not, he probably just tried to play things cool with this Four of Cups, like apathetic here. Maybe not showing much emotion or anything like that with the Four of Cups. We do have the Knight of Swords energy. So I do still feel like he still is thinking about you. And you're still in his thoughts with the Knight of Swords energy. So I think that he's still thinking about possibly trying to reach out to you if you don't have him still blocked. Or he might try to get back in touch with you with the Knight of Swords energy. So he did think about you and he thought how pretty you looked. With the Four of Cups energy, though, he may have tried to play it cool, though. You know what I mean? Like cool, calm, and collected is the energy that I'm feeling here. But yes, he did think about you with the Knight of Swords. This is a communication card, a fast thinker. So he was thinking, wow, okay, you know, maybe I'll get to talk to her again, or I'll get to see her again, is what I'm picking up here, Empress Carmen. So that's what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Swords energy. So be prepared. He might try to get back in touch with you if you guys are not in communication. Be prepared for that. All right. So Jessica wants to know what is coming towards me. Okay. We got about 6 more minutes before we get started with donation-based reads. But welcome, everybody. After donation-based reads are completed, I will try to fill out, get back to the 1-card free pulls. All right. What is coming towards you? We got 9 of Wands here. Prince of Wands. Have you been feeling physically less energetic lately? The reason why I'm seeing that is I feel like you're going to start getting better health, or something is rejuvenating with you. Okay, with the Nine of Wands, I'm sorry. Something is rejuvenating within you. This could be emotionally or physically. I see you taking movement here. So I'm not sure if you're thinking about exercising or doing some sort of something that involves physical movement, a sport, exercise. But I do see you making changes with your body. They're showing me recovery with you. So I'm not sure if you've been recently feeling under the weather or just not well. They're just whispering to me vitamins. I'm not sure if you're thinking about taking supplements or something to that degree, but this is the card of recovery. And then we have the Prince of Wands, which is the Page of Wands, okay? So with the Page of Wands, this is about enthusiasm, creativity, curiosity. I just see you making changes with your health is what I'm seeing here. I feel like you're gonna be doing something different, a sport or physical activity. Could be just walking. But I do see you doing something physical with your body to engage your core or engage your body. And this is going to improve your mental health, emotional health, which we all need, and help you get enthusiastic about something again. So keep me posted on what that could be. I just feel like there's something physical going with you that's going to be helping you here. Yeah. All right, so keep me posted, Jessica. I feel like Spirit is saying they want you to make some lifestyle changes or something there to get your rejuvenation back up. Okay, so Corey wants to know what's coming towards me now. Okay. All right, so what's coming towards... And your name is YK Lil Corey, or we'll just call you Corey. What's coming towards Corey, Spirit? Okay. We're going to pull 2 cards. Okay, Corey, I'm not sure if you've been feeling depressed or down in your spirits. But I do feel like there's discontentment with life in general, with the way that things are going, or you just could be feeling down and depressed here with the 4 of Cups. Maybe it's a situation, maybe it's just life in general, But we do have the Knight of Cups here. And the Knight of Cups indicates here that we have some communication or possible romance coming your way here. So maybe you're down and out about a relationship or meeting someone. So it is possible here with this Knight of Cups energy that someone could reach out to you, a love interest, or you might end up meeting someone that you may find interesting. So this person could be a Cups. They don't necessarily have to be a Cups energy, but they could be Scorpio, not Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So if you've been feeling down, I feel like there is someone coming your way to kind of pick you up and to give you a little pick up here. So keep me posted. All right. So, oh, good, Jasmine. I'm glad you guys, you're enjoying the videos. Yeah, I'm trying to put new stuff out. Just something different, something fun. Hi, Lorraine. Welcome. All right. So, Lorraine wants to know, may I ask now that G has come back if his intentions towards me are serious? Okay. 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 Oh, we got 4 wands. Yes, I would say yes on that. Let me pull another card to see if 4 wands is the engagement card, or happiness, or domestic bliss, or long-term engagements. So it's very possible that this person has turned a new leaf and maybe they're thinking more seriously about you and having a more serious connection with you. So I feel like they're pretty happy to get you back and to start talking with you again. So let me see here. We got 5 of Swords. So maybe this happened right after a breakup. So I'm not sure if you guys had a pretty bad breakup, or you guys maybe had a disagreement, or maybe you just disconnected. You went this way, this person went the other way. I feel like they're pretty happy to see you and talk to you. So I feel like they're looking for something more substantial this go around. And I feel like this is a past energy versus a future energy. So keep me posted on that. Keep me posted, Lorraine. All right, so Fabi wants to know, I am doing well. May I ask when will me and the Libra see each other in person again? Okay, let me get out my card of timing. Bear with me, y'all. I may have to get it out of the other room. Hold on just a moment. Let me get my timing cards. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. All right, so I'm going to extend this out a little bit longer. I was expecting just to do about 15 minutes. We'll extend it out a little bit longer, and then we'll get started with the donation-based reads in about 5 more minutes. All right. If you guys are at work, because I understand and you have to step away, please don't hesitate to leave your questions if you've donated, because I will get back to them. Okay. So she wants to know, when will the Libra and Fabi see each other again? Okay, Spirit says it's the wrong time right now, but we want to know how far into the future, Spirit. So right now is not the right time for you guys to link up. How far into the future are we looking at? Okay. All right, so Spirit is saying next summer. Oh my goodness, that's a long time. That's a long time. So it could be maybe if you guys live some sort of distance away from one another, or if you have 2 very different life paths going on, or your jobs or careers are just, very hectic. It could be that you guys may not see each other till next summer. Could be beforehand. I don't take these cards too seriously, but it is fun to get some, a little bit of information out of them. But now it's just saying it's the wrong time, but it does say next summer. So keep me posted. Maybe you guys, I'm not sure if you guys live far away or what the issue is, but it is saying next summer. Okay. All right. So Big Mama wants to know, will they approve my reconsideration? My reconsideration letter this time. Okay. Oh, we got Princess of Pentacles. I think it's possible, yes, with the Page of Pentacles. Let me pull another card to see if I get any additional information. The Page is a messenger. So I think it's possible that you could. It looks very probable here. Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't take these timing cards too serious. Tarot I do, but I don't really take the timing cards too serious. But it's fun. They're fun to use. All right, so we got the Queen of Swords. Since we have the Swords energy, it is very possible that we might be looking at the February time frame. It could be the last of January going into February before you get a direct answer, because there could be some sort of delay. But I would say yes, it's more than likely a yes with this Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So keep me posted, Big Mama. I wish you the best of luck. All right, so we're going to do Janae's free question, and then we're going to get started with the donation-based reads. And if I was not able to read you right before the donation started, don't fret. I'll come back and do some more one-card free pulls. All right, so Janae wants to know, my kid's dad's acting like he wants to work with me as far as my oldest daughter. He's been letting her call me. Oh, good. Why is he being so nice to me now about the situation? Okay, why is the ex being so nice? Okay. Okay, is this your free question? I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Oh, we got the Empress. Okay, we're going to pull, you're welcome. Okay, we're going to pull another card, too, to get clarity on this. Because the Empress represents mother, motherly energy, abundance. Okay. Why is he being so nice, Spirit? We're going to pull one more. Well, actually, two more came out, so that's a message from Spirit. And we got the World Accomplishment. Oh, okay. So I feel like, to me, this is about destiny shifting here for you. With the Empress card, that is about abundance, mother, love. And I feel like you're coming into a new cycle with the World card. And I feel like this is destiny. I feel like destiny is shifting some things here for you. So even if your ex is not really paying attention, I feel like Spirit is using him to do what's right by you. Even if he doesn't necessarily think that he's doing that, sometimes Spirit can drive us to say things or do things without us even being consciously aware of it. And we have the High Priestess, which is, to me, is about the subconscious. It's about the hidden things. It's about spirit. And I feel like that the Spirit is driving him to do this. So there, that way you can have some good things coming your way, because this past 2 years has been terrible for you. So I really feel like this is a gift from the divine that he's working through, or putting thoughts in your ex's head. I don't really feel like there's a nefarious motive behind this, like, oh, he's wanting money, or I don't feel like it's that. I really feel like Spirit is really working with him, maybe putting thoughts into his head to do what's right for you, okay? Oh, you're welcome. Awesome, awesome. But yeah, it'll be next summer is what I'm seeing. But yeah, I feel like Spirit is leading him to do this. Have you ever been in a situation to where you didn't know what to say, and then all of a sudden something just blurted out of your mouth? And you're like, where did that come from? And it ended up working out in your favor, or you did something for somebody that you were not anticipating to do, but Spirit just led you to do it. That's what I'm seeing here with this situation. And the High Priestess is here. That is hidden things. So I feel like it's Spirit that's guiding him, even though he may not even be consciously aware of that, telling him what to do. So yeah, I feel like Spirit has heard your cries. They know that you have had a terrible couple of years, and they're helping you. So I don't feel like there's any nefarious nastiness or secrets or you know, anything terrible behind it. You know what I mean? Like sneakiness, that sort of thing. I just feel like it's Spirit's way of saying, you know, things need to change for the better, and we need to give Janaea a break. So that's what I'm seeing here. So yes, we kept seeing things turn around for you in the readings, and I was glad for that. Oh yeah, I meant to have asked you, Janaea, how did the apartment go? You went to go look at one. I think we did your reading, and I told you that I don't think you was gonna like it. We predicted that. I didn't think you were gonna like it. Okay. Okay, so Prince. All right. Yes, nothing ever happens by coincidence. That's the truth. All right. Yes. Hi, Princess of God. I don't think I've ever saw you here, but welcome to the channel. Hi, Firebird. Welcome. All right. Yeah, I kept seeing it. I was like, she ain't gonna like that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the donation-based reads. Carmen, thank you so much for your generous donations, love. If you would, please go ahead and type your question down in the chat. And we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading first. We got Carmen, and we got Roja, and we got Janaea. So thank you so much, everyone, for your generous donations. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to the show, welcome. And you're just passing through, welcome. Yeah, I wanted to make some dating videos because I feel like a lot of people can relate to it. I mean, it is just crap out here. I mean, some of these stories that I'm hearing, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's terrible. Did you guys see the one I put up yesterday, the first video? The guy was on a date with this lady, and she took out she had a fake eye, she had a false eye, and she took out her dentures and sat them on the table, and he was about ready to throw up. He was like, what? He's like, I wasn't expecting that. Hi, Eris, welcome. Yes, I would not. Dating is not for the faint of heart. That's for sure. It is not the same. You are so right, Eris. That is the truth. It is not for the faint of heart. If you date nowadays, I'm going to tell you, you have to be a person, and this goes for men and women. You have to be very grounded in life, and you have to be very confident about yourself, because the things that people will say and do can shake a person if they're not very confident. So you really have to know yourself and be very comfortable and loving towards yourself when it comes to dating. And that's the truth. Because if you're a person that's thin-skinned and you get hurt very easily, I do not suggest dating in these times at all. Got heartbroken by a guy 3 days ago. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, Roja says 100%. Yeah, I mean, it's not easy. It is not easy. That's why I tell anybody, if you're in a fragile state, you're vulnerable, don't do it. Just stay at home, you know, get with your girlfriends, your family, until you're able to feel like you're able to step out there. Because it literally feels like you're in the boxing ring. It really does. When you go out on these dates. I mean, it's just like screw up after screw up. I don't know if he was just using me or even cared about me. Yeah, and that happens a lot with people nowadays. You don't know whether they're being sincere or if they're in the relationship, or, you know, trying to get something from you, whether it's money or clout or, you know, it's just a lot of head games. You got to be real confident. Carmen's I think she's at work, so she might be maybe busy working at the moment. But if anybody else that has not asked a question would like to ask a question until she gets back, Please. Oh, there she goes. Okay, I was thinking, hey, Carmen, I was thinking I know you were probably at work. I said, well, she's probably working right now. Okay, so what is coming for me and next actions? I just saw him again at work. Okay. All right. So do you still have him blocked? And have you guys talked since we last did a reading? His feelings. Okay. All right. So we'll take a look at his feelings here and see what's going on. No, just not talking. Okay. So no talking. Okay. I just want to confirm that. Okay. Spirit, please show us. So I think you meant business when you were like, I'm ready to cut out. Carmen, he wants your body. I think that's what most men want. Okay. Next action, Spirit. Okay, sure. Yes, Eris, I can definitely get that answered for you. Carmen says, I want his too. All right, so let's take a look here and let's see what's going on. Okay, so we got the Devil card. We got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Tower card. We got the Empress, which I feel like represents you because you are the Empress. And we got the Three of Cups. Okay. I think he's thinking about you. He's very tempted. And I feel like you're tempted as well with the Devil card. So you're thinking about, even if it didn't work out as far as a relationship, I still think that you're interested in the sexual side of things, is what I'm picking up when I see this first card. The Four of Pentacles is indicating to me here control. So I feel like maybe you want to feel like this relationship could work with, having control or having it work the way that you would like it to work. But the Tower card is here. So it just feels like there have been some things that have gotten in the way to where it just feels like you guys are not in alignment at the current moment with the Tower card. It's like you're on two different paths, if that makes any sense. But we have the Empress card, which represents you, loving, nurturing, creative, stable, motherly, loving, sensual energy. And we have the Three of Cups. So I think that it is here, if you decided to go that route with him, the Three of Cups, it is possible to, Empress. Now, I hate to say this, but he could be talking to someone else at the same time, right now. Maybe since you guys have had this break, he could be talking to someone because we have the Three of Cups energy. Let me see if he plans on coming towards your energy. Does he plan on coming towards Carmen's energy? He needs to come to you. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, will he come back towards Carmen's way? Ladybug. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Uh-huh. Will he come back towards her way? Has he stopped by to talk to you or to flirt with you at all? Okay. The Magician. Okay. Okay, Queen of Cups. And we had another card that came out. I think that it's very possible that he may come your way. Okay, reason why I say that, because this fell out too. We have the Seven of Swords. We don't do that. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I forgot about that. because of the rules and stuff. Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, so Seven of Swords is about sneaky, deceptive energy here. So it is possible that he could be talking to someone at the current moment, but still thinking about you. Still thinking about coming towards you, coming towards your way. But this could also mean determination too. It's been, what, 2 weeks since you guys have talked or something like that? The energies are still here, so I'm seeing the energy still being very highly favorable for him to come towards you. The reason why I say that, we have the Emperor card, so this is about authority, maleness, virility. So I do think that's very possible. We got Knight of Pentacles, mythology, thinking about something. Pentacles is stable, so I feel like he's thinking about it. The Magician card, making something, transforming something to happen. I think with this card, what this is saying is the more you think about him, the more he's going to think about you. Is having that energetic connection. So if you're thinking about him heavily, I feel like you can attract him to come back towards your way. We have Queen of Cups here, which represents you again. The motherly, loving, intuitive energy here. And we have Knight of Cups, somebody proposing something here or offering something to you is the ending card. So I think it's very highly possible that he could make his way back to you again and offer you something, maybe to go out for lunch, or maybe for you to, to call you again, or to start talking to you again. It's very possible. The energies are here if you want that. Okay, so like I said, the more you think about him, the more you're going to have that energetic psychic connection with him, to where he's going to start thinking about you more and gravitating towards your energy. Okay. All right, so I would say yes. Yes, I feel like only you can make this happen. If you think about him more, I feel like he's gonna gravitate towards you more and offer you something. All right, so we have, let's see here. What spiritual messages do we have for Carmen? Okay. All right, we're going to read this first card. We're going to do two. So it says, I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do what your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take that leap of faith. Beautiful message. His feelings, I'm going to say that he's attracted to you. I don't really feel like it's a deep romantic type of situation. I want to be honest. I'm not really feeling like a deep romantic, like love type of thing. I'm feeling like this is more of an attraction. And he also knows that you're very smart. That is also something that really turns him on about you. Hi, Brittany, welcome. But it really does feel like, Empress Carmen, I'm going to be honest with you, it feels like this is more of a physical type of connection, more so than romantic. So if you wanted to get some, he's your man, okay? He's your man. All right, so we have, your next card is bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. All right. Yeah, he'll come to you. I feel like he will. I think the more that you think about him, you're going to create an energetic tie. And I feel like he will come to you. And I don't blame you, because I feel, as a woman, I feel the same way. I don't feel like I should have to come to a man for him to acknowledge me or to make play towards me. And I feel like the more you think about him, you're going to create that tie to where he will come towards you. So I feel like you don't have to do anything. I think you will, from what these cards are showing here. All right, so what's your second question, love? We'll get to your second question. And while we're waiting for your second question, I'll go ahead and answer Eris's question. Can I ask too, did Otis ever care about me? Okay, did Otis ever care about me? Let's see. Okay, we're going to pick 2. Oh, wow. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands. So I do feel like there's passion in this relationship. I don't know if the relationship, Eris, was pretty short-lived, but it felt like when it first got started that it was very passionate and very physical. So I feel like there was a good sexual chemistry between you and this person. And I feel like this person was very much attracted to you. With the Eight of Swords energy, this person could have felt trapped. Or you might have felt trapped, and that's why it did not work. So I'm going to say that I felt like this person did like you, but it was more of a physical attraction, more so than romantic. And it feels like maybe this person did not want to be in a committed relationship at this current time. So that's maybe the reason why you haven't heard from this person, or maybe they moved in another direction. But they're very much attracted to you. They liked you a lot, but they just weren't ready for commitment is what I'm seeing here with the Eight of Swords energy. That sucks, though, because, you know, it's always like that with somebody that you're very attracted to. It's hard to pin those types of people down. It really is. All right. Oh, Marijana. Thank you, Marijana. I'll go ahead and get you added to the list, love. Okay, I got you down for 2, love. All right, so we're doing Empress Carmen's second question. After Carmen, we got Roja, we got Janaea, and then we got Marijana. Okay, so what is Ikwe's feelings specifically about me? Maybe Blu-ray. Okay, which card did you want as a significator? Did you want the Lover's card as your significator card? Because we can do the Lover's card. Yes, thank you, Pinky. I got Marijana down. Thank you, Marijana. So we can do the Lover's card if you want. Lovers is cool? Okay, we'll do the Lovers. Because that's about choices also. Okay. Or the Two of Cups. So I'll let you decide. 2 of Cups or the Lovers. You just decide whatever your intuition decides. You just let me know which one you feel you gravitate towards, okay? If you need to take a few moments to do that, take a few moments. Okay. So you just decide the Lovers or the Two of Cups. Okay, the Lovers. All right, that's what we're going to go with. All right, Spirit, please show us. Okay. All right. What are the hidden influences, Spirit? Card number 2. All right, what's the divine guidance that you have for Empress Carmen? Okay. All right. What's the aligned action or next step? Okay. All right. And what will the outcome be? Okay, we're going to build on these as we go through. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh boy, this energy's looking a little crazy. All right. Okay, so we got 4 of Cups, the Devil, King of Cups, and the Tower. All right. I'm feeling energetically, Empress Carmen. I'm feeling energetically, Empress Carmen, that something has transpired in Ikwe's energy. And it has nothing to do with you. It feels like there is an event or change or something, because we've got the Tower card twice. So it just feels like there's something that has shifted with him in his personal life, or something is going on there. Something has changed here. And I'm sure you may have felt it. I don't know if you have felt it, Empress Carmen, but that's what it just feels like. Something's changed. All right, so we got Four of Cups, which is the hidden influences here, which can be about, I wouldn't say he's dealing with depression. I could be wrong. But it could be that maybe he wants to kind of date around and just kind of have a good time and just kind of see what's out here with this Four of Cups energy. So that's what I'm kind of feeling like here. We have the Devil card. So the Devil card is about toxic energies, or it could be behaviors or patterns. Maybe he has a negative pattern of love bombing women or getting involved with somebody, and then all of a sudden he kind of pulls away. I'm not sure if you have felt that, but that could be what his toxic trait or something of that nature could be. That's interesting. But we have King of Cups, so he's showing up as the King of Cups. He's showing up as somebody that you feel like would be interested in a relationship or wants to go further, wants to get married, have a family, that sort of degree. But then we come to the Tower, where I feel like in your most recent past, some things that he said or did turned you off, and that's why you made that decision to block him. We're going to further go through this, but it just feels like maybe you felt like he was playing and he wasn't being genuine. And you're correct, because these energies are showing up here with the Devil card and with the Four of Cups. And these are two contradictory cards. You have the King of Cups, which is showing stability, wanting to love, emotionally mature. But then you have the Devil on the other side, which is showing somebody that's not necessarily emotionally mature, likes to play games, or is not being direct and upfront with you, or maybe has toxic patterns about them. And I feel like your intuition was picking up that with him. And what I'm basically saying in a nutshell, Empress Carmen, is that I feel like he's not really wanting to be in a committed relationship at this time. For whatever reason. Yeah, two sides. And I'm sure your spirit picked that up, and that's why you just went ahead and shut it down, because you were seeing that. You felt like even though he was lovely, he was nice, he said all the right things, it just felt like there was some bullshit underneath the layer here. All right, Spirit, please clarify and please show me what we need to know. Okay, how does he truly feel about Empress Carmen? What is his intentions, Spirit? Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Cups. Okay, that just signifies it right there. Okay. I think you're right. Okay. All right. Okay. Three of Cups. Okay. I feel like you're right. I feel like you're right. We're going to go through the rest of these cards. All right, we got Ace of Pentacles. Okay, work success. I'm not sure if he's thinking about moving or changing jobs in the near future. That could be a possibility here with the Ace of Pentacles. The Princess of Cups is the same thing as the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups can be a player. Okay, it can show up as player energy. And I feel like your energy is not matching his energy. And we have this underneath the Devil. So I feel like you're correct. I feel like this is more of a sexual or more of a fun type of flirty type of energy. Knight of Swords thinks rather quickly, can get bored rather quickly with certain things, makes the mark and moves on. And with Three of Cups, again, I am seeing somebody else here. I feel like he's talking to somebody, or he's, you know, maybe dating somebody on the side here. But I don't, now let me just clarify this. I don't feel like he is like in a relationship. So let me just clear that up. But it just feels like there is somebody that he may be talking to. He may be going on some dates with. Or it could be, you know, just hanging out with, like Netflix and chill. But if you wanted to just get your needs met, Empress Carmen, you just needed the disco stick for the weekend, and nothing more than that, and a friendship, I think he would be perfect for you. But as I look at these array of cards, I'm not happy with this as far as us seeing a relationship. I'm just seeing something shifted and changed within him. And I'm seeing somebody else here in the works here. But I do feel like his intentions for you, he really likes you. He thinks you're very beautiful. And he would like to connect with you on a sexual level. But as far as commitment, I don't feel like he's ready to be committed to anybody at this particular time. This card, these two cards came up twice. And, you know, when cards come out more than once, that is definitely spirit. Because we have the Tower card, which is showing revelations or things being revealed, or, you know, something coming to the, crashing to the ground, and you seeing the light of it all, the truth of it all. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is about, to me, a third party, or, you know, there could be somebody else in the mix. So I would just say, you know, if you wanted to do a little something, you could, you know, just to get your needs met. But I wouldn't look for anything else more in this connection. Yeah. Yeah, I was really shocked when I saw the Devil card. Because, and then I see the King of Cups. It makes me feel like he's putting on the face of the King of Cups to be this nice guy. And I'm sure he is a nice guy. But at the same time, we've got this Devil card riding right beside of it that can indicate, you know, trickery here, a little trickery here. Yeah, yeah. I would like, yeah. I mean, like I said, if you wanted to do that, you could certainly do that. You know, we're grown folks here. I always tell everybody, use protection. Protect your heart, protect your body, protect your emotions. You know, we all have needs, and so I completely get it, you know. But those are his intentions. I just feel like he's not ready to settle. All right, so let's see here. We got a couple messages here for you. So what's meant to be is yours already, making its way to you. Wow, this is a powerful message, Empress. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. Wow, what a powerful message. Yeah, and that could be it too, Empress Carmen. If he feels like you're a good woman and he's not ready to be the kind of man that you are wanting him to be, and sometimes men will step away from that too. And really, they're doing us a favor when they do that. Or vice versa, when women do it. They're doing the man a favor because they're not wasting your time and resources. Because dating costs money, buying new outfits, fixing your hair, putting on makeup, you know, taking time out of your schedule that you could be, you know, doing other things. You could be doing a side hustle or making money. It cuts things, it takes away. Okay, so what second message do you have for Carmen? What a beautiful message that first card was. Okay. All right, so our second one is, when the world feels like it is coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you've been waiting for. Wow, another powerful message. Yeah, well, I say, like I said, if you're looking to get some satisfaction, he is the man for you. You know, you can keep him on a speed dial, you know, if you need a little action. But I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't suggest falling in love. It make him, I could be wrong, but I would just say, you know, let him come to you and just protect yourself. You know, I tell everybody, protect your heart, protect your body. You know, exactly. Fun physical, that's right. Fun physical warm sheets, that's exactly right. Leave your feelings in the bed and hop out of it. All right. Well, thank you so much, Empress Carmen, for your generous donations. Love as always. And keep me posted. You know I like a good update. Maybe until spring. Fun physical. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, you do what you got to do. You know, you can have somebody on rotation if you need them every 3-4 months. Or whatever it is that you need. All right. Well, thank you so much, Empress Carmen. All right. So next we have Roja, who is up next. Roja, if you would, please type your question down in the chat. We'll go ahead and get to yours. It's hard, though, when you really like somebody. When they just seem to have everything, that's hard. That you're looking for, you know. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And I always tell everybody this, that tarot is changeable. Nothing is set in stone. So just because it's a no today doesn't mean that it won't be changed within, you know, the next couple of months. It could change. You know, we all change too. You know what I mean? Sometimes having, yes, yes. But usually with men, it's hard to get them kind of sprung now. Maybe back, you know, in the 90s, early 2000s, that was a thing. But usually with men, they just see it as a physical act more so than we're more emotional about it. Okay. But I love him for me. Yeah, okay, so how is Danny feeling after I sent messages to him? I told him don't respond. Okay. Okay. Okay, so how is Danny feeling after I sent messages to him? I told him don't respond. Okay, so how is Danny feeling? Okay, let's take a look, Spirit. Yeah, sometimes old-fashioned men will catch feelings when it comes to that, but majority of them don't when it comes to sex. They kind of have to really have a thing for you, or, you know, they kind of have to have some sort of connection has to be there. Otherwise, it's just like taking a shower or driving a car. It's really not much. They're really not too emotionally involved when it comes to that. Okay. If they're just in it for that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's take a look at Roja. Okay. Interesting, interesting. We're getting this tower a lot today, y'all. All right, so we got the Tower card. We got the Knight of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Empress card. Okay, so definitely an explosion here. I feel like you guys may have had another fight or argument. and it just feels like you guys haven't communicated since with the Tower, or there could be changes. Empress is not with me, Mamacita. Well, I don't know, but with most men, they're just biologically wired differently. All right, so with the Tower, but every once in a while you may find one that do. All right, but we got the Tower card, so that just indicates changes or something just kind of fell apart here with the Tower card. With the Knight of Swords, maybe you're thinking about being single and staying single. You've been really thinking about this with the Knight of Swords energy, because you kind of feel like the going back and forth with this person is has been very difficult. This relationship has been very rocky. It's been a volcano. And with the Knight of Swords, maybe you're just thinking about being alone. And I see your energy. You're thinking about that. We have Two of Cups. You guys still do care about each other. So I don't feel like the love is completely gone, even though you guys had an argument or fight. With the Knight of Cups, we do have proposal or somebody offering something. But this could also indicate immature energies as well. So maybe you feel that he's very immature. And that's something that's really bothered you. The Empress, motherhood, nurturing, loving, abundance. Like you've always been there to help him. But we want to see, what is the outcome between you and him? Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing that here. Okay. What's the outcome? Okay. Princess of Cups. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, the energies that I'm seeing so far right now, we have the Queen of Cups, we got the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Princess of Cups, and Seven of Cups. You are ready for a relationship. I see it here with the Queen of Cups. You do wish that things could work out, but again, he's not showing here with this Knight of Cups energy. He's showing up very immaturely when it comes to the Queen of Cups, and this makes you angry. I see that here with the Queen of Wands. This makes you very fired up and very angry with him. And this is something that you just hate about him. Like I see it here with the Queen of Wands. Hi, Newton. Welcome. It just makes you very angry with him. And I feel like we have the Ten of Swords energy. So it is a possibility. Hi, Yvette. It is a possibility, Roja, that you may just end things completely. Okay? With the Ten of Swords, you may just end things completely, and you may just make the decision that, you know what, I just feel like I need to be single and see what else is out here. Because we have the Seven of Cups energy, which is showing multiple options. So I'm not sure if you're thinking about getting on a dating app, or if you're already on a dating app, or mingling, you know, maybe going out to a dancing, or maybe going out with friends. But I do see multiple options coming here on the plate for you in the near future with the Seven of Cups energy. But I feel like you're going to make the decision to probably end things with him, because he just makes you so angry. He's just not very mature about things. Let me pull one more card to see if this is the case. That's what I'm seeing. You're kind of mingling. Yeah, I saw that here. You got multiple options coming your way. Yeah. Spirit, anything else we need to know? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we got the Chariot. So the Chariot is about victory and success. Okay, so here's what I'm picking up in spirit. I feel like you will get back in touch with each other in some capacity. I don't think you will ever be totally free of each other. But I just feel like you're going to make the decision, and you've probably done that already, that you're not going to get back with him anytime soon. And you're going to date around and just have, enjoy yourself and see what other options are out here. And with the Chariot card, that does indicate victory and success. So it is possible that you could meet somebody that is willing to give you what you're looking for with the Chariot card. But you're going to be okay either way. But I really do feel like you've pretty much made it up in your mind that you just want to kind of end things, because you guys are on two different spectrums. He's immature, you're mature. You're ready for a long-lasting love and committed relationship, and he's just playing around. Or he's not giving you what you're looking for. So, and you're dating around and enjoying yourself. So, yeah, that's what I see here. Let me see what spiritual messages are for you, Roja. Okay. All right. So, oh, wow. Okay. So we're going to read this card. It says, sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. Wow. So Spirit says they really want you to just let go at this point and move forwards. Okay, what other message do you have for? Wow, that's amazing. But I don't feel like you guys will be totally free of one another. I still feel like you're going to keep in touch, for a while or throughout the years. There's some sort of connection between the two of you. You could be twin flames. That could be an issue. And a lot of times twin flames will break up. All right, so the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. Okay, wow. So you got two beautiful new messages here. So I feel you're going to be moving forwards and moving on and dating and having fun. Okay? Having fun and dating. All right, Spirit. So thank you, Spirit. All right, love. What's your second question? We'll get to your second question. Okay. Okay, general love read. Okay. All right. So you just want to know if anybody's coming your way or just love in general. Okay. Okay. All right, Spirit. Okay. Okay, let's see here. All right. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Empress, the Page, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. All right, so somebody could be offering you something moving forwards, Roja. So it's very possible that you might meet somebody as you go along your journey in dating rather quickly that may offer you something here. Okay, this could be a Cups person. This could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have the Empress card here, which is about abundance. So we have abundance coming towards you, love coming towards you. So something of that nature could come towards you. We do have the Five of Pentacles. You are maybe in this energy that you may fear losing something, or maybe getting with someone and maybe it not working out with the Five of Pentacles. But Spirit says to continue to move forwards. We have plans and partnerships. So I feel like there's somebody here that could be headed your way, Roja. And we got the Page of Pentacles. So again, this could be someone, they could be a little bit younger than you. This is someone that could be starting out on a new career path, that sort of thing. But they're stable. Okay, I feel like this person could be very stable, but could have started a new job or maybe changed careers. Okay. But there is someone here headed towards you. Okay, there is someone. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, the Hermit, the Knight of Wands. Oh, okay. And the High Priestess. Interesting. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be a couple of energies around you, but there is one particular energy. Again, we have the Knight of Pentacles, hard works, someone that works very hard. The Four of Wands, this could be someone that wants a long-term connection or relationship. And this can also indicate you may be doing some things around your home. Maybe you're thinking about redecorating or selling your home or buying another home or doing something domestic with your home. So this could be something to do with that too. And I feel like the next person that you meet or the person that you're going to meet is completely single. So they're not, it's not like they're tied up with somebody or in a relationship and sneaking around. I feel like this next man or the person that we're looking at is going to be completely single. And we have the Knight of Wands here. Only issue that I'm seeing with this person is that they may be just wanting to have some fun. Because we got the Knight of Wands. This is someone that moves fast. They're very physical. Maybe they work out a lot, but it does indicate a possible strong sexual energy here. And we have the High Priestess, which could mean that maybe this could be a relationship that you kind of keep under wraps. So yeah, I do see somebody coming your way, Roja, and offering you something. But again, I don't feel like this is a strong committal energy. And I see you doing something with your home or being happy in your home or just making some changes in your domestic life. But this person is definitely single. They're not involved with anybody, but like I said, I see somebody coming your way and it's more of a fun energy. It's not really, I don't really see so much like serious committed energy coming your way. But that's what I'm seeing in your love life. Someone's coming your way and they're wanting to have fun with you, enjoy you. They're really attracted to you. You're attracted to them. And I see you doing something with your home or your home life, making it easier and happier. Okay. Okay. All right, so we have, let's see here. All right, so the spirit messages for you, it says, one day when you least expect it, you're going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad you kept it open. You are going to be so glad that you chose to believe it deserved more. Wow, this is spirit talking to you. So they're saying that you're definitely going to meet somebody in the future. And this is going to be someone that you're going to be happy with. All right, let's see what Spirit's second message we have. Beautiful, beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit. But I see you dating and having fun. Okay. Let me see. I know I just saw that one. Okay. All right. So the next one is, no act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul that you are. Wow. What a beautiful message. So even though you've been through some terrible things, Spirit is saying, keep being you, keep showing up. And that person that you're looking to meet one day, you're gonna bump into them. This is not by coincidence. We were looking for a love reading and Spirit just confirmed that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, keep me posted, Roja. You got somebody new coming your way. It's going to be more of a fun, flirty energy. But I do see you dating around and enjoying yourself. So Spirit says keep your heart open, okay? And thank you so much for your generous donations, love. And keep me posted on future lives about, what happens. All right. All right, so next we have Janaea. All right, Janaea, thank you so much for your generous donations. All right, so it says, remember when I told you about my friend's husband? I tried to set boundaries with him and let him know I don't see him that way. And he isn't trying to understand that, saying I attacked his heart. What? Oh, my Lord. He even threw in my face personal things. I told him I want him to go away. How can I make him go away? Oh, wow. He probably has feelings for you, Janaea. He got some feelings for you, because most men are not going to do that if they don't have any feelings. You know what I'm saying? He's probably been secretly in love with you. You're welcome, Rohan. Thank you again, love. Keep me posted. Enjoy yourself. You're going to be dating and enjoying yourself. He threw in my face personal things. Okay. How can we make him go away? Oh, my Lord. So when do you guys see each other? Is it when you see your friend, or does he text you? Is he texting you these things? Because if he's texting you, I would block him. I really would. Whatever you do, do not tell his wife, okay? Whatever you do, do not tell his wife, because that could turn into a big fiasco. He could probably try to turn things around and say that you're trying to go with him. So whatever you do, do not tell her. Just as they say, exit left promptly on the stage. That's exactly right. It would be Blockiana. Welcome to Blockiana. Okay, all right. Okay, so we have the Prince of Swords, we have the Star card, we have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Temperance card. Yes, this is sticky. I've already made peace with the fact that I will probably lose her because I don't want to be around him anymore. Absolutely, he's a creep. Yeah, he's a creep. All right, so we got the Page of Swords here. Oh, he's secretly watching you, Janaea. He is secretly watching you, He may even be watching your social media, like what you're doing on Facebook, Instagram. He's secretly watching you, and he's secretly talking about you as well, with this Prince of Swords or Page of Swords energy. You are on his mind big time. With the Star card, he hopes that you guys will get together and start messing around. That's what I see here with the Star card. 8 of Cups, you are ready to break free. And you're exactly right when you said that you were thinking about losing the friendship, because you're ready to do that with the 8 of Cups. You are so ready to do that. You're ready to break free because you feel like this is not worth it. What I'm having to go through, I really just want to get away from him. The 2 of Swords is needing advice about this, so that's where you're at currently right now. And with Temperance, Spirit is saying that give this time. Give this a little bit of time. It's going to work itself out, okay, with the Temperance card. And you may also have to have acceptance that you may have to end this friendship with your friend. Okay, 6 of Cups came out. That signifies friendships. What should she do, Spirit? Okay. Okay, if I were you, I would block him. I would block his number. Okay? And if you guys get invited anywhere and you know that he's going to be around, don't go. Just simply say, I'm busy, I'm washing my hair, I'm washing my car. You know, make up an excuse to get away from him, but block him. Block him now, immediately. Because he's going to try to make the moves on you big time. Yeah. And, you know, if your friend says anything about it, you know, you can cut off from her too. You know what I mean? I've had to cut people off when things just, you know, and you just have to do it sometimes without warning. And you have to flee. You just have to run. Because if you tell her it's going to be a big mess, then he's going to lie and say that you made the moves on him. Don't do it. Just simply pack your bags and go. Block him. Keep your friendship with her, but I would keep it at a distance as long as he is not around. Like if you go out for lunch, you can still go out for lunch or maybe go out to eat as long as it's her. But when he's in the picture, no. So if I were you, I would actually start distancing myself from this friendship anyways. Because he's going to try to make excuses to see you. Okay. All right. We got 6 of Cups, which is about a friendship. I feel like this has been a long-standing friendship. So I see why you're kind of having some, you know, issues with that, because this is a long-standing friendship. Maybe it even goes back to high school or childhood or something. Yeah, you're doing the right thing by putting up distance. And we have the World, which is about accomplishment. This can also indicate, yeah, you've been friends for years. Yeah. So this is not like a friendship that just started a month ago or last year or something like that. You guys have been really good friends. The World card is about accomplishments and completions. We have the 10 of Pentacles, which is about security. It almost feels like she feels like family to you almost. That's how close you guys are. It's almost like family, like a sister that you never had. I could be wrong about this, but that's what I'm feeling like. It feels like a very strong connection. You're doing the right thing by building distance. And with the Emperor card, we have stability, foundation. Yeah, you guys have a solid friendship. But it is time for you to take a break. It is time for you. So does I really love her? Yeah, I'm seeing that. So you are making the right decision by becoming more distant with her. Now, let me ask you a question. Is he texting you on his own? Like, how is he communicating with you? Because I would cut off all means of communication. I would not answer any text messages from him at all. I would block him, and I would only answer her text messages. And if she says, well, my husband tried to call you, I would say, oh, gosh, I'm so busy. You know, his phone be cutting up. You know, whatever excuse that you can find because you can still keep the friendship, but just block him. You know what I'm saying? Block him, block him, block him. And you can also tell him as well, and you've probably already told him that you feel that this is inappropriate. You know, I love my friend, and I don't feel like this is appropriate. And I just, from this point on, I'm not going to talk to you about this anymore. Or if you don't want to go that route, if that feels too confrontational, just simply block him. Okay, block him, block him. And if it causes any problems between you and your friend, which I don't think it will, because he's not going to tell her that about what he said. He's not going to do that. But I would just simply block him, his telephone number, completely block him. Keep your friendship with your friend at a distance, you know. And if it becomes a problem or an issue and he starts trying to cause problem between you and her, then I would just say, you know what? Everybody's going on block, and just make a gracious exit. You know, keep it clean. Keep it. Sometimes you have to. We've all had those moments where we had to leave jobs, or we had to leave family or significant others because they will not accept the fact that you don't want to deal with them anymore, or you don't want to be a part of their lives anymore. So when it gets to that place, you just pretty much just have to just move on. But I say keep your friendship with her at a distance. Let me see what spirit messages are for you. Okay. All right. All right, so your message says, don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. Okay, so this may be a message for you later. Maybe you and your friend may come to a point to where something happens and you tell her that you love her. You know what I mean? So this could be prophetic in some sort of way. It doesn't mean that you have to do it now, but this could be prophetic in the coming near future. I say keep your friendship with her, but block him. Okay. All right, Spirit. What other message do you have for Janae? What other spiritual message? But I see you guys keeping your friendship, but I do see also here you deciding to take some time to just to not see her or really, be close to her. I do see that here with the Four of Swords. You're in deep thought thinking about things and what your next move should be. And Spirit will help you with that because we have the Temperance card. You're going to move slowly into where you need to be with this. Okay, so no need for you to worry about how it's going to work out, how it's going to play itself out. Completely block him. Keep her at a distance so that way you still have your friendship. And that's what the way I'd keep it so far. Because she really cares about you and you really care about her. So I completely get it. Okay. But I would not go over to her house anymore. I would take some time and not deal with him anymore. I would just keep it by phone, or if you guys meet up for lunch or something like that, or let her come over to your place, that sort of thing. It's got to be kind of controlled. You know what I'm saying? All right, so the next card that we have is the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. All right, so I feel like it's going to work itself out between you and your friend. No need to throw in the towel now, but block him. And I feel like as time goes on, everything is going to happen the way it should. It'll just naturally unfold for you. But what a creep. What a jerk. So thank you so much, Janaea, for your generous donations. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. And keep me posted. I want to hear about this. I'm going to skip to the little girl's room real quick. I'll be right back. We've got another donation from Marijana. So I'll be right back in just a few minutes. I'm going to take a break a moment. Oh, you donated for another read. Okay. I didn't realize you donated for another two. Okay, love. All right, what's your second question, love? We'll get to your second question. Thank you for calling that to my attention. Okay. So how is the Aquarius doing? I don't want to be back with him, but sometimes I do think about him. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. All right. Let's take a look here. Oh, the old Aquarius. He's a strange bird, isn't he? And sorry about that, Janae. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. We did. There's just one. You got two on there. So thank you for calling that to my attention. Janaea says, very weird. Okay. Okay, let's see here. All right, so interesting. Okay. All right, so we got the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Three of Cups. All right, so the Aquarius is going through a couple things right now. I'm feeling like multiple choices. He could be juggling two jobs or working a lot of hours here with the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, trying to do multiple things at once. The Four of Cups is here, so I feel like the Aquarius is dealing with some sort of depression or feeling down in his spirit, is what I'm seeing here. With the Four of Cups energy, just feeling down in his spirit. Maybe it's about you. Maybe it's just about life in general. I'd say it's both. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is about hard work. So he's working very hard. It just feels like things are kind of coming in slow for him when it comes to finances or working at things. With the Seven of Wands, we have an energy of courage and self-expression here. I feel like he wants to say things to you, but he just maybe lacks the courage to do so. We got Three of Cups. So it could be, it could be showing here. Let me, charge my phone up. He could be seeing somebody, but again, I don't feel like it's anything, substantial really. Cause you're dating around too. So I kind of feel like he's just kind of, I just charged my phone, y'all. He could be thinking about dating other people as well. But I do feel like he does miss you here. There is Four of Cups energy here. Like he does feel down and depressed about maybe not talking to you since you cut him off. But I don't blame you, because I would do the same thing. I mean, who wants to deal with somebody that's not consistent, and also someone that's just not telling you really what they want? You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Okay. He feels defeated. He feels like he's lost you. He feels defeated here. And with the Eight of Pentacles, you feel like this relationship has been very difficult. And it has. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's been a lot of hard work. But he feels defeated and depressed or down or sad about things. Seven of Pentacles, investing time, like you feel like you maybe wasted time with this connection, really. But he feels down and depressed and sad about some things that's going on, including you, and feeling defeated, letting go. He's realizing that he's having to let go. We have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is news about, let's see, being enthusiastic, creative, or physical movement. I feel like he wants to reach out to you again, but he knows that he's blocked. So he realizes pretty much that you're serious about this with the Death card. So I think he's realizing that it's pretty much time for him to kind of hang up the strings here and kind of move forwards and move on. Yeah, because he's realizing that, let me turn on the light up. Okay, I hope that gets a little bit brighter. He's realizing here that he's going to have to move on here. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing it here with the Death card. Things are transformed. Things are changing, because the way that you feel, you've already moved on. But I feel like he still thinks about you. He still wants to connect with you. But he's getting to that place, Janaea, where he's realizing that he's just going to have to move on. And the Five of Swords, defeat, feeling defeated. Yeah, so that's how he's feeling. But just down and depressed about things, sad. It could be dating a couple of other people just to kind of, you know, move around. But I don't see like any like real love connection. It's just more like just dating, just to be doing it. And he realizes here with the Death card that you've moved on pretty much. And I feel like he's probably still going to try to reach out to you at some point. But I think he's starting to get the picture that you're ready to move on. Let me pull one more card to signify that. Okay, star card, hope, faith. Okay, so he's still holding out hope and faith that you guys will reconnect or at least keep a friendship here. It's so strange because you're ready to move on. You've already moved on. He's still thinking about you, but he's not, putting in the effort that you need him to put in the effort to get the relationship going. But he still holds out hope that one day that you'll change your mind. Maybe you'll unblock him and that you'll talk to him again. But I pretty much feel like, Janaea, you're done with this. You're done with it. You're finished with it. It's done. And he's going to come to that realization with the death card that it is done. It's going to take him a little bit more time. He is still holding out hope that you guys will reconnect or talk at some point. But your feelings and sentiments are, why waste my time talking to you if you're not going to produce anything? But for some reason, he's not seeing it that way. But it's just crazy. But I see why you've made that decision. So he's going to finally come to that conclusion that it's done for good. That you're not coming back. That you're not going to unblock him. I don't see you doing that. Okay. So let's see what spiritual messages is here for you. All right. So if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the results of your actions. So I don't know what this means to you, but this is a spiritual message for you, Janaea. All right. Let's see what second message awaits for you. Okay. All right. And we have what is meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was yours never is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. Wow, what a beautiful message. I think Empress Carmen got this same card too, if I'm not mistaken. But what beautiful messages here. But yeah, he's going to finally get the picture that you're pretty much done with him. But he may try once again to reach out to you. But yeah, you're done with this. You're done with it. You're finished. All right. Well, thank you so much, Janaea, for your generous donations, love. I greatly appreciate you. And keep me posted. You're welcome. All right, Marijana, I wanted to ask you a quick question here because I got your donation. You donated through PayPal, but it looks like maybe you donated just for maybe one reading here. So I'll tell you what I can do because it's $1.99. I'll just do one reading here for you because I understand, if you since you got some things going on. So I'll just do one reading here for you. And we'll take a look at it and see what is going on, love. Okay, so you got a recent diagnosis and would need some... You're welcome. Got a recent diagnosis and would need some... Hi, Laura. Welcome. And would like some guidance to what awaits me. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a little something different here. Okay, we're going to do a Blu-ray, and we're going to do a 5-card spread here for you. We're going to do Temperance. We're going to do the Temperance card because that is the card of health. Okay. All right, Let's get the Temperance. All right, if I can find it. There's the Temperance right in front of me. Duh, hello. All right. Okay. All right, so tell me, Spirit, show me what we need to know. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see how it comes, Spirit. Okay. All right, so we have the Three of Swords. So this really hit you hard from what I'm seeing. I'm sorry that you're going through this, Marijana. This has really hit you hard with the Three of Swords. When you see the Three of Swords, it's about sadness, the truth about something coming towards you. It just took you by surprise here. It just really, really hit you hard. The good news of it is we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So, Spirit wants you to know that they want you to try to have a positive attitude about your diagnosis or whatever it is that you're experiencing. There's some sort of opportunity that could be headed your way. Maybe you could help somebody else with this, with what you're currently experiencing. Also, too, if you're experiencing any type of financial burden, this could mean that maybe you're going to receive some type of compensation or assistance with your diagnosis. Okay, so continue to try to have a positive frame of mind about things. If you need treatments or something to that nature, I feel like you're going to get some sort of financial assistance with this or abundance with this. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is about, it's going to be hard for you. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be difficult at times. It's going to be very hard for you. But I do feel like you can manage your way through this with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? We have the Princess of Cups or the Page of Cups, which I'm feeling like this is meaning that you're going to be more gracious towards yourself with sensitivity. Like I said, it's gonna be, the road ahead may be a little difficult, but I feel like you can make it. You can manage. I feel like this is something that could possibly be managed. Let me pull a few more cards for you. Okay. Five of Wands. Okay, maybe experiencing some confusion about the situation or conflicting. Maybe feeling confused about some things. Okay. Strength. Okay. So, what I'm gathering is that there are going to be some times that you may feel confused about your situation. Maybe even the doctors may have had some confusion about the situation. I'm going to pull one more card about this, but we have the Strength card. So Spirit says, please have compassion for yourself and self-love and take care of yourself. Be sensitive to yourself. You will receive some type of financial assistance or something to help you out with what you're going through. I do see something coming here for you with the Ace of Pentacles. This illness or whatever it is that you're dealing with is going to be difficult. But if you give yourself time, I feel like you're going to be able to manage with this, okay? Yeah, definitely some confusion. And I think that with time, they're going to be able to figure out exactly what the culprit is or the problem is. And we have the Strength card. So Spirit is saying just continue to love yourself. It's very stressful what you're going through, but just give yourself grace. Let me pull one more. Whatever this is, now I'm going to be honest with you, I don't feel like this is going to be something that you're going to like pass away from or anything like that. I don't see that happening for you. It just feels like whatever this is, it's a long road ahead. There is some confusion about some things, how it should be treated or how it should be taken care of. But I feel like given time, they will be able to figure out exactly what's going on, and you're going to be able to make your way through this, okay? So if you're worried about whether this is something that could be terminal, I don't see that. I just feel like it's just something chronic that you may have to deal with that may be difficult. I thought I charged this daggone phone up. Hold on, y'all. And I didn't. Okay. And just remember that all readings are for entertainment purposes only, okay? You may want to get a second opinion, like from another doctor. Pray about this as well. But you're going to work your way through. It's going to be hard work, but you're going to be able to work your way through it, I feel. Okay. Okay, so 2 cards fell out. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to take some time for you to work your way through this, but that's okay. That's okay. With the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like this is something that you can deal with, and I feel like you're going to be able to manage it and work your way out of it. And we end it here with the Prince of Wands, which would be the Page of Wands, which is enthusiasm. And I also see you being physically active. So I'm not sure if this disease or illness or diagnosis can limit your physical abilities, but Spirit says work against that if you can. Okay, so maybe it's going to the gym, lifting weights. You know, some people have multiple sclerosis, and some people have beat it through lifting weights. You know, keeping themselves physically active, or just walking, or just doing what you can. You know what I'm saying? Just doing what you can to manage. But like I said, it's gonna be hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's confusion about what's exactly happening and going on. But you're gonna be able to make your way through it. I feel like you're gonna be able to to get the correct treatment. You'll be able to manage your way through it. As Spirit is saying, it's going to take time, but you can handle it, okay? Let me see what spiritual messages are for you. Okay, oh, wow. Okay, wow, look at this, Marijana, wow. Okay, in your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. Wow. We were just talking about feeling confused. See how Spirit's talking to us? This is crazy. Okay, so let's see what your last card is. Okay, this card says, don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt "I love you" or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. All right. So those are two important messages here for you. Okay, just know that your emotions of feeling lost and confused will not last forever. And tell the people that you love that you love them, you know. But I feel like you're going to be able to make your way through this. I truly, truly do. Take it one day at a time. Get you some second opinions. It's okay to visit more than just one doctor. I feel like you're going to get some financial assistance or something coming to you to help you with this transition or care that you need or treatments or whatever it is that you need. Be kind to yourself. And it's going to take some time, but I feel like you can manage this. All right. You are welcome, Mary Jean, and thank you so much for your donation, love. I greatly appreciate that. All right. Is there anybody else? And keep me posted, too. I'll keep you in my prayers. Keep me posted. Is there anybody else that has a question that would, that has a free question that they have not asked yet, that would like to be read before I close out the show? Because I'm probably going to close this out in just a few minutes. Or a minute, really. Depends on if there's anybody else. Hi, Firebird. All right. Okay, so Pinky wants to know, what does R think of me? Okay, hi, Shelly. Hi, Denise. Welcome. All right, so I'm going to get to you guys' questions in just a few moments. What does R think of me? Now, is R related to you, Pinky? Okay, so we're going to do 4 cards for you. YouTube friend, okay. Wheel of Fortune, Upright, Destiny, Progress, and Change, the Empress. Knight of Cups. Okay, and the High Priestess. Well, I think this person likes you pretty well. With the Wheel of Fortune, I could be wrong. But they see you as the Empress. So someone that's very nurturing, caring, motherly, loving energy that you have, and I think they really do like you. We have the Knight of Cups energy here, which means that maybe there's communication here. Maybe you guys talk quite often. I'm not sure if you guys talk quite often or what. The only thing, again, that concerns me about this person is that it feels like there's something hidden with the High Priestess. Maybe you feel that you can't trust this person. Maybe you feel like there's more to this person than what they're telling you. But there is something hidden here, though. There's something hidden. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Let me pull one more card to see if I can pull it out. Because there's something about this person you don't trust. Hi, Scorpio girl. Welcome. Yeah, you smell a rat. Yeah, your intuition's telling you correctly. All right, Spirit, please clarify with the High Priestess. Yeah, they seem nice. Okay, we got the Lovers and we got 8 of Cups. Yeah. All right, so with the Lovers card is about choices. I think you're trying to decide whether or not you want to keep this friendship with this person. I see it here with the Lovers. It's like you're trying to decide, is something about this person that you don't feel is directly kosher. You don't trust this person. There's something hidden that you feel, but you can't put your finger on it. I get it. And I feel like with the 8 of Cups, you're going to make the decision to kind of walk away from this friendship with this person. To be as close as you are, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Yeah, something about her, though, that's off-putting. Is she a a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio sun, moon, or rising. Or she could have Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, sun, moon, or I mean, in her chart. A lot of it in her chart. You don't trust her. Cancer, gotcha. That makes perfect sense. Okay, because the spirits were showing me something about a water sign person that you're dealing with. Hi, Mary Bell. Welcome. Your intuition's right about this person. I can't directly feel what is going on with this person, or see it per se. I wish that I could see it, but I'm not able to directly see it. But I feel like this person's manipulative. That may be what you're picking up on. Maybe they're sneaky. Maybe they're manipulative, and you don't trust that. That intuition is going, that, you know, red flag is waving. Hello. But you're going to make the decision, Pinky, to distance yourself from this person. I see it here with the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to make the decision to distance yourself. Doesn't mean that you have to cut off totally from this person, but I feel like you're going to just eventually slide your way out. Yeah, because there's something about this person that's off-putting. Yeah. So, yeah, I think you're going to make that decision. So that's what I see here. Yeah, that's what I see here. But they like you a lot. I do think that they like you. I feel like they trust you. Because you were asking me how they feel about you. I feel like they trust you and they see you as a confidant and someone that is easy to talk to. You know, just a good listening ear. And they really do like you. But they're sneaky. And that's what I'm feeling like there. That they do have a sneaky disposition or way about them. It's like we got that High Priestess. That's indicating some secrets there. Yeah, that's indicating some secrets. So just keep them long-handled spoon. You're welcome, Pinky, and thank you as always. I appreciate you as well. Thank you for all you do, Pinky. All right. And Pinky, if you would like to, I would like to send you something. Since you've been with me like from day one. I mean, it seems like you've been with me since the dinosaurs. I would like to send you a little something. So if you want, if you would like and you feel comfortable enough, send me an address that you would like me to send you a gift to, and at beyondouruniversetarot@gmail.com. I'll send you something. Because I appreciate you. All right, so Firebird wants to know, how will things go with Scorpio and Mrs. W when I expose them for colluding and bullying? Oh, boy. All right, let's take a look. This is going to be, woo, this is going to be hot. Okay, we're going to pull another card outside of this. How's this going to end up? Ooh, it's going to be a mess, girl. All right, we got the Temperance card. All right, so I'm feeling like Spirit is saying hold your guns here, okay, with the Temperance card. Don't pull the trigger just yet, okay? Wait a little bit longer before you expose them, okay? The Spirit is giving me a warning that if you expose them now, the Tower card is here. So anything is liable to happen, okay? There could be some office blow-ups. There could be shake-ups. There could be something getting ready to shake. So Spirit says, don't do it just yet. Take your time. Take your time. And when the time is right, then you could submit your evidence or submit what you have. But if you do it now, oh, all hell's going to break loose with the Tower card. Woo, Lord. It's going to get shaky and rocky. She says she's ready for the fire. All right. She's ready for the fire. All right, well, if you're ready for the fire, I say go for it. It's going to get shaky. Let's put it that way. Let me see what else Spirit has got to say about this. Let me pull one more card for you, Firebird. Prince of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords. Ooh, okay. If you do, this is going to be the talk of the office. This is going to be the talk of the office. Everybody gonna be talking. When we got Page of Swords, that is gossip and talking and spying. So people are gonna be watching. Honey, it's gonna be like a soap opera if you do. So it's gonna blow the lid off of things. Things are gonna be rocky, unsettled, and people are going to be talking about this everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Spirit is giving me a warning, though, as Temperance. This might not be just the right time to do it. It may be time to maybe wait just a little bit, maybe after the holidays. But like I said, if you do, you know, just be expecting, you know, the tower moments, things to come falling down. It's going to be a little rocky. But she said, I'm here for it, honey. I'm here for it. The talk of the office. And people are going to be buzzing about this for months to come. Months to come. I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. But just know it's going to be uncomfortable for a while, okay? So really, so Spirit is saying, take your time and think about it. Take your time and think about it, okay? Before you pull that trigger and make that decision, okay? Take your time, think about it. But if you do, which I feel like you probably will, it's going to be rocky. It's going to be, and people are going to be talking about this for a long time. I feel like you're going to be okay, though. But it's going to be like a volcano. Yeah. Drama. Yeah. It's going to definitely be drama. That's for sure. But I couldn't blame you. You know, sometimes people feel like if you get pushed around a lot, you get tired of it after a while. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, sometimes you just, you know, sink or swim. So I would just say, think about it first. Okay? Sleep on it. Think about it. Okay? Because the Spirit is showing Temperance here. Either way, even if you do it now, I feel like it's going to be worse. If you do it later, it's still going to be a volcano. But it may be a little bit less of a volcano. But it's up to you. But Spirit is saying, think about this. Temperance, patience, waiting, moderation, balance. You know what I mean? Yeah, be careful of your moves. Because... But sometimes, though, you do kind of have to make a move, but it just may not be the right time for you to do it right now. So, but like I said, just pray about it, meditate on it, and think about it, okay? Unmask them and uncover really bad practice most aimed at me to hinder me. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, but just know that, you know, if you do, it's going to be rocky. If you're prepared for that and you're okay with that, then, you know, I say do what you feel is that you need to do. Because I understand that too. Sometimes you just get tired of dealing with people's BS. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome, Firebird. People are going to be talking about that for a long time. That's for sure. All right. So keep me posted, Firebird. Shelly, are you still here, love? Okay. Is M returning to me for something long-term? Okay. All right. This is for Shelly. Is M returning to her for something long-term? Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, we got Wheel of Fortune. So I would say this is luck, destiny, and progress. I'm going to say yeah. Let me pull one more card to verify that. I'd say yes. When we have the Wheel of Fortune, that means luck is on your side. Destiny is on your side. And it's for the better. Okay, we got the Tower card here. Don't be afraid to see that here with the Wheel of Fortune. There may be some things that need to be worked out between you and this person. Some realizations. Some things that need to be talked about before you move forwards, okay? But I think it could work. I do. If you guys address the problems and issues that you had in the past, or get something out of the way, I think it could clear the landing here for you guys to go further. So I'm going to say yes on that. Some say only return for something physical. Well, it looks to me, it looks pretty good with the Wheel of Fortune. So that's the Destiny card. So I'd say this person's meant to be in your life. So I'd say it's more than that. But keep me posted. All right. So Denise wants to know, will I be a repeat test taker? Thank you. Okay. Will you have to repeat the same test? 4 of Cups. Depression, sadness, boredom. No, I think you're going to be okay. We got 4 of Cups here. I think you're going to be okay. Spirit says just, it feels like whatever it is that you're learning is very boring. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong about that. But it feels like it's very boring here with the 4 of Cups. But I don't think you're going to have to repeat it. I think you're going to be successful at it. Just study and try to make it interesting when you study. Try to make it interesting. All right. Scorpio girl wants to know, what are M's feelings towards me? Okay. All right. So what are M's feelings towards me? Scorpio girl. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys work together. Oh, you got 3s here. Okay, well, I think this person really likes you. They want to collaborate with you. They want to work on something. The only issue that I'm seeing here with the 3 of Cups is that this person could be involved with somebody. So just be on the lookout for that. Just watch their actions. But I do think that they want to have something with you or to be romantically involved with you. But just watch out for any signs that this person could be in a relationship already, okay? If they're not available on the weekends or late nights, something like that, just be looking out for that. But yes, I'm going to say this person is interested in you. Okay. All right. Hi, Princess. Okay, what was Kay thinking and feeling about my post I posted myself? Okay. Okay, what was Kay thinking about the post? Okay, all right, so Strength card. Okay. We keep getting this Tower card, y'all. Good gracious. All right, we got the Strength card and we got the Tower card. I feel like this person is maybe trying to make their way towards you. I don't know if this was a message that was directed directly towards them, but I do feel like they're feeling something about you, and they're realizing something about you as well. I think if you're interested in this person romantically, it's going to take some time for them to come towards you. Maybe they're confused about their feelings, or they're not exactly sure how to feel about you at the current moment. But I feel like they're going to gain clarity as time goes on. But it's going to require patience and time. And like I said, they're going to realize how they truly, truly feel about you in time. So I'd say this person will move towards you, but it's going to take some time. All right. All right. All right, so I want to make sure I got everybody before I go. Yeah, you'll pass it, Denise. Even if you don't pass this one, you'll pass the next one. But I feel like you passed it, though, so keep me posted. Okay, so Sona wants to know, may I ask what's coming in my love life? Hi, Rainbows. All right, and I think, Rainbows, you're going to be the last person I do a reading for, and then I'm out. Okay, can I ask what's coming in my love life? Okay. Oh, and Yvette. So I'm going to do Sona and Yvette, and then Rainbow. I just answered your question, Princess. You had the Tower card along with the Strength card. Yeah, if that's the same, let me see. I'm making sure that, I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I just answered it. So, yeah, you were wondering what they felt. Yeah, I feel like they're going to come towards you. It's going to take a while, though. All right, so Sona wants to know what's coming in love life. And don't forget to hit that like button, everyone. I greatly appreciate that. It shows you two that you appreciate the content, and also shows me that you appreciate the reading. So, oh, Lord. Okay. Five of Swords, Three of Swords. Oh, Lord. You've been going through some stuff here. Five of Swords, you've been feeling defeated in your love life. Maybe you're meeting the same people over and over again. People that just want to have fun, or they're non-committal, or the situation's just not where you want it to be. And maybe you have felt defeated about that with the Five of Swords. And we have the Three of Swords, which is about truth. So you're realizing the truth about things. You're learning more about yourself. So I'm going to be honest with you, Sona. I don't really see anybody coming towards you right now as far as love. It just feels more about you learning more about yourself and loving yourself. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like, no, you're not going to have, fall in love right now, but that's okay. But I feel like you're healing. This Three of Swords can also be a healing card. So it's more about you healing right now, more than anything. So Spirit says, I don't see anybody around your field as far as falling in love, but I do see you doing some healing. So to me, that's really good. I like that. I like the fact that you're doing healing. So not but anybody right now, but healing. Okay, so Yvette wants to know, but keep me posted. Okay, so Yvette wants to know what's coming in love life. Okay. Okay, manifestation with the Magician. Okay, and the Wheel. Oh, okay. Well, there could be somebody here. You got two major arcana cards here. You have the Magician and you got the Wheel of Fortune. So you're going to be experiencing some good luck. Okay, this could mean prosperity as well. So money could be coming your way. The Magician card is here. So that indicates manifesting. So I'm going to be honest with you, I don't necessarily see anyone coming your way as far as love, but I do see you receiving abundance here. You being able to manifest money or being able to manifest some sort of abundance here using your skills, using what you already have. You're already in alignment with that. There's destiny here. So maybe if there's something that you've been praying about, you've been wishing for, God, the Spirit, the angels are in working right now to get you where you need to be or you want to be. So I'm not necessarily saying love, but there is something coming here for you that's destined, and it's good. Okay, so just, if you get a lottery ticket at the store and you win $100 or $5,000 or whatever it is, and then you turn around, you go to the grocery store, you win the millionth shopper or something like that, just know that if you have a string of good luck, or somebody pays for your meal or something like that, and you weren't expecting it, be expecting something like this, because you have the Magician, which is manifesting, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is good luck. Okay, so not necessarily love, but good luck and fortune coming your way. I'll take that over a man any day. I'll take $10,000 over a man any day for right now. But, yeah, I see good luck coming to you. Not love, but good luck. So keep me posted. All right, so I'm going to end the live, y'all. My voice is about to give out. My voice is on crutches right now. Okay. Okay, am I going to find somewhere for my son to go? Okay, is this school-wise or home-wise? Rainbows and butterflies. Let me know so that way I can better get clarification for your answer, your question. Okay. Okay, is he going to find? I don't know, I just saw the card come out. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, and, okay, so we have the 4 of Pentacles and Temperance. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's going to take a little while longer. Rainbows and butterflies. I think it's going to take a little while longer. Reason why I'm saying that is that we do have the Temperance card, which can indicate patience. But the good news of it is we do have the 4 of Pentacles, which means improvements in money and also security. So I feel like you will eventually be able to place him a home or find him someplace. But it's going to take a little bit more time. I don't know why there's a delay. I don't know what is going on. He may have to stay with you or a friend, or, you know, or you might have to make other arrangements just for a little bit. But I do feel like he will find something eventually, okay? We do have 4 of Pentacles, which is improvements. And we have Temperance, which means patience and time and balance. But the answer is yes, he will. But it's like I said, it's going to take a little bit of time. But he will eventually find a home, a good home to be in. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh yeah. It's for some reason it's just taking a little time. Because I like to be honest with people. I don't like to tell them stuff that I don't feel or see. It's going to take a little time, but he will get there. And I feel his energy. I feel like he's going to be okay. Just pray for him. Continue to pray for him. And like I said, if you need to put him somewhere temporarily, if you can, you know, definitely try to do that if you can. But I do see improvement coming, and I do see a home. But it's going to take a little bit of time, but I do see it coming eventually. I'd say within the next 3 weeks. I know that seems like a long time, but yeah, that's what I'm feeling and seeing here. So keep me posted, Rainbows and Butterflies, and I'll be praying for your son too, because I know that's got to be difficult. I know that's got to be hard. I know my cousin, he has mental issues, and he finally got landed into a group home. It took a while for him to get there, but he was put into a group home. So he finally was able to get something. Took a little while, but it will happen. He'll be able to go somewhere safely. All right, so everyone, I think we're going to go ahead and end everything here. Okay, we got Zara. Okay, I see Zara. Welcome, Zara. Okay, can I ask what M feels towards me? And don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. I greatly appreciate that. You're welcome. Okay, Knight of Cups. Okay, let me pull one more. I don't think I got to yours, did I? Type your question down in the chat, and I'll get to yours, Healing Hearts. And you're going to be the last one. Okay. Well, 3 cards came out, so we're going to do 3 cards since 3 fell out. We got the Knight of Cups, which means I feel like this person's going to... I feel like this person is going to Hold on, let me get to your question again. I just saw it. Okay. This person is going to come towards you with something. The Five of Cups is here. So you may be feeling disappointed about how things are going. But I do feel like they will come back around for you with the King of Swords. But I'm feeling a sense of disappointment right now. So maybe this person hasn't reached out to you, or maybe their actions have not lined up with their words. That sort of feeling that I'm sensing right now. But with the King of Swords, they're going to be back in contact with you. Yeah. I feel like they're going to be back in contact with you, Zara. Yeah, because I'm seeing it here with the Five of Cups. You feel disappointed or sad or let down about this person. Yeah. I just feel like you guys will get back together, or you'll start talking again. So this person is thinking about you. So I'd say yes, they're thinking about you. So keep me posted. I don't feel like this is going to be like your forever person. But I feel like they will be back in the picture. Okay, I got one more, and that is it, y'all. My throat is just, whoo, child. Okay, so what does Malice thinking about today when he saw me at work? Okay, you're welcome. All right, so this is for Healing Hearts. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Okay. Okay, what did Miles think about Healing Hearts today? Okay. Oh, okay. He was happy to see you. With the Knight of Cups energy, that is someone that's proposing or offering something. And then we have the Sun card. Oh, yes, I do need some hot tea. That would help. And we have the Sun card, which is about optimism, hope, joy, enthusiasm. So I feel like you made this person's day, like they're happy to see you. Is how I feel that they saw you today. Maybe you had on some really pretty colors, or you look really pretty today, but they were happy to see you. You reflected the sun for them. So they were happy to see you. So yeah, that's what I see here, Healing Hearts. Yeah. All right, well, everyone, I am ending the live right now. Thank you so much, everyone, for your patience and time and donations and likes and subscriptions. I will be back on Friday. We're doing the gift giveaway again on Friday. So make sure that you stay tuned in. And I hope that you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next live. Bye-bye. Bye, Pinky. Thank you as always.